Virtues, Devotional Thoughts for Women, written by Monica Diaz, read by Belinda Sainsbury. Pleasant good morning, dear friends. Today, April the 2nd, our devotional is entitled The Essence. The essence of truth is the truth of the essence. Martin Heidegger. In Jaén, Spain, the renowned journalist and novel writer Arturo Pérez Reverte was talking to Juan Eslava Galán, a writer of historical books. "What are you into these days?" asked Pérez Reverte. "Well, I still haven't picked a title for it, but I am essentially writing a Civil War story that no one will like." "That's the title," sentenced Pérez Reverte, no doubt a master of literature. It is sometimes so hard to grasp and explain the essence of something with words, not just a book. Managing to find a title for it, but of many other things in life. For instance, if we were talking about the gospel, what would you say is its essence? What would you say the gospel is reduced to? How would you explain to a non-believer what the essence of the gospel message is? Would you be able to explain it in a single phrase, as in a headline? It's important to be clear on this because, as theologian Robert Charles Sproul affirmed, if we distort the gospel, that distortion will influence and affect everything else that we believe in the Christian faith. In itself, the word gospel means good news, an expression that refers to the coming of the kingdom of God to this world in the person of Jesus, his Son. Therefore, the person of Jesus, who is the brightness of the Father's glory, Hebrews 1:3, the image of the invisible God, Colossians 1:15, is the essence of the gospel. If we had to give the gospel a title, it would be Jesus. Living the gospel is getting to know Jesus more and more, believing in Jesus more and more, loving Jesus and our neighbor, which goes hand in hand, finding freedom in Jesus from the slavery of sin, following Jesus, imitating his character traits, and behaving according to the moral and spiritual parameters he gave us, and talking about Jesus so that others may know him and thus find salvation, saved in Jesus. What do you think about this phrase to summarize the gospel? It is no doubt the most wonderful news we could receive as humans. Saved in Jesus. If that is the title of the book of your life, make sure you never lose sight of the essence. Through Christ, all the kindness of God has been poured out upon us, undeserving sinners, and now he is sending us out around the world. Romans chapter 1 and verse 5.